is with me.
Hello, my friend. How you doing?
Welcome back
Good
in.
to see you.
We're gonna solve the pasta problem real quick.
In the microwave.
First thing, let's cook it in the microwave quickly. No cleanup, no mess.
Yep.
Any type of pasta you can think, even some grains.
Even grains, quinoa, but look at this. The most perfectly cooked pasta.
How long did that take?
In the microwave. Look at this. This took 8 minutes. In less time than it takes to boil the water. You're doing spaghetti, penne. I'm gonna get you all the recipes.
Look at the steam.
And look at the steam coming off this stunning pasta. I don't have to boil water. I don't have to wait. You put it into the microwave. Let me show you how easy this is to do. And it's any pasta, linguine, spaghetti, penne, etc. Here's how it works. Simply take your portion or two of pasta, put it into your microwave cooker, and cover it with water. And that's it.
That's it. I don't measure it. I don't have to do any of that.
You don't measure it. There's a little max line that tells you exactly the maximum amount of water to fill it up to.
Okay.
But my trick is, on the box of pasta, when it tells you to cook for 8 or 9 minutes, that's the cook time in your microwave. Give or take. Every microwave is different. Sure. But without boiling, without a big pot, without having to clean anything, in my microwave, 8, 9 minutes, and you've got perfectly cooked pasta. Look at the steam coming
Okay, that is super convenient. We do have 2 colors. We have red or teal. These are BPA free. This is final quantity once again, and it happens to be the lowest price we've ever offered on these. They're normally right around $18.
Yeah.
$9.95 tonight, Chef.
Stunning.
And free shipping. Think about all those quick meals where you don't want to deal with cleanup. You need, I always joke, kids eat like 2 dinners. I always joke. There's always the one at the weird like 4 o'clock time because they're starving, and then there's the real dinner. This could be a game changer in the house.
And
like, let me just make you some quick pasta. No big deal. And then you can eat it quick.
And there's even a little drain in top,
too.
so if you do have excess water, which actually I don't, which it really took on all that water, and it's done. The steam is perfect. You're right. If you got kids or grandkids, you know butter and pasta, that's what they want to eat.
Oh, yeah.
But even as adults, when we come home from work and we want that quick fix, no time to boil the water. You're going to use your penne, your spaghetti, linguine, etc. But like all things Kitchen HQ, I always go the extra mile for recipes, videos, different ideas.
Okay.
You can do your rice in the microwave.
Wow.
And look at this rice, by the way. It's not stuck together. It's fluffy, it's light. I didn't use any oils or butters. So you will have the right recipes and ratios for rice, quinoa, oatmeal, even steamed veggies in the microwave. And this is why I think our whole microwave lineup, people are loving, and I'll show you the eggs next.
Okay.
Because you're cooking with less fat. I didn't use any oils or butter. You're cooking in less time. Yeah. And the cleanup is a breeze. It's not scrubbing. Look, how many times have you seen rice stuck to the bottom of a pot or pan?
Yep.
It's fluffy and nothing sticking. So I want you to use it for your white rice, your brown rice, your mixed vegetables.
What's the serving size like inside of here? Do we have an idea?
Check this out. So it's about 2 portions of pasta, but for me, this is 2-3 portions of rice as well.
Yeah.
So it's a real generous size. Even mixed veg. If you want to put water, go for it. If you want to put stock,
that's what I was thinking. Right? Like, how tasty would that be?
You could put a dollop of butter in there if you want, but if you're looking to cook with less time and less fat, this is a look at the steam on the quinoa.
Okay, my producer said to remind everyone at home, because we're getting very busy, you can scan the QR code on the screen right now if you want to be taken immediately to this item, so you don't have to wait on the phone. Go to hsn.com. We have a free app you can use to order. Think about all the times you just needed a quick side dish. You want a meal in a pinch. You don't want to have to wait. It's summer. Maybe you don't want to heat up your kitchen with the big stovetop. This could be a really fabulous solution.
And that's why really calling it a microwave pasta cooker is almost misleading, because yes, you're going to do your pasta in the same amount of time that it says on the box. No boiling water. You're going to do your spaghetti, your linguine, your penne, etc. But you're also going to do your white rice, your veg, your quinoa, your couscous.
What do you got going here? Look at
the fluffy, light couscous. This is like a microwave side dish superhero.
That actually is a lot in there.
It's a lot. Like, this is enough for 4 people. Same with the the quinoa.
That's your side dish.
And there's your side dish. So let's say your stovetop is spoken for, and you just want to do that quinoa, the couscous, the veggies, the white rice, the brown rice. It can be done in the microwave in a fraction of the time, and you get all the recipes.
So how did you, okay, that's what I was going to ask. When you're doing the grains or you're doing the veggies, how do I know what my ratio is of water to the
that's the magic word, and it's ratio. What is my magic ratio when it comes to couscous or quinoa or rice? And you get all the recipes, all those magic ratios, and that's what we do at Kitchen HQ so well. We always make sure you have the recipes, the pictures, the videos. So when you get this home, you know exactly what to do with it. And you're gonna see over the next 2 hours, everything we do at Kitchen HQ is never a one-dimensional item. It's always meant to do lots of stuff.
Smart. It's such a clever line. It is our proprietary line here at HSN, so that's how we get such amazing value as well. $9.95 is the lowest price we've ever offered on this. This was very popular when it was $17.95, so you're saving there. Everything ships for free this weekend. That is huge. Everything, you guys. So even these guys, you're gonna wanna get more than one. Maybe you've got giftables, or for the kids going off to college, or your travel camper, vacation home. Think of all the applications. Bring it to work. Maybe you wanna do this on your work break and pop it in the microwave in the break room.
And think about it.
And now you've got fresh, hot grains or pasta.
When it comes to pasta, rice, couscous, brown rice, quinoa, these are all affordable things. So if you're ordering that stuff out and spending a fortune, this is stuff that you could do at work, at home, etc. And you could do it yourself without a pot, without the time, without the extra fat. And that's why we love the whole microwave lineup from Kitchen HQ.
It's oatmeal?
Oatmeal, yes. Check this out. So you're just gonna put in your pasta, cover it with water, Michelle, throw it in your microwave. This is about 8 or 9 minutes. Done. And look at this. Stunning. Perfectly cooked. There's the little strainer in the top so you can get rid of all the excess water if you have any. There you go. Perfect spaghetti. I use this all the time. I have a 4-year-old and an 8-year-old. Those of you out there with little kids or grandkids know, when it's time for pasta, there's no time to boil the water,
it's time now.
The time is now. But this is the great part. When you look, you're gonna use the same cooker for rice, for couscous, for quinoas, steamed veggies, and you get all the recipes, and you said it, Michelle, the magic word, ratio. So you're gonna get the right ratio of water to cups of quinoa, etc. It's easy, it's oatmeal even.
It's one of those products that is so simple that we are like done talking about it within a minute, because there's not so much you have to explain. It just solves a problem, everybody.
So veggies I love, and you'll
Veggies
notice.
is a great idea.
In that little video, which was my home kitchen, I actually put a little bit of stock. So when you're cooking with steam and water, it's great because it's fast and there's no fat. You can also cook with a splash of white wine or stock. Add some flavor, and you're minutes away. And here's the thing. Oftentimes when I say cooking with steam, and this is why our whole microwave lineup is so popular, it's fast, but you're also saving calories from fat. When you cook with steam, like I am here, I'm saving that 1 or 2 tablespoons of fat every day. And guess what? 1 tablespoon of olive oil has 14 grams of fat. Think about that. So I can do my couscous and my quinoas and my rice without that extra tablespoon of fat. I could do my veg just with a little bit of stock or white wine or water and save that 1 or 2 tablespoons every day. So this whole idea is about saving time, saving fat, and making it quick and doing it at home and saving your money.
It's sheer convenience, and it is solving a problem. And I love this idea for, yes, quick dishes at home, quick side dishes, but the bring it to work thing, I think it's genius. Think about this. Or anybody, when I was in college, I lived and died by my microwave. Like, that was the only thing I had to cook things. Something like this would have been amazing. Maybe somebody who, you know, has a camper and they're out traveling for the summer and you don't want to be using the stovetop and you just want to pop something in the microwave. And look at the capacity.
Look at the capacity.
That chef is scooping out here using the power of steam. You need water, you need your grain or your veg, whatever it is, and you need a microwave.
That ratio. And once you get that ratio, which you get all the recipes, I just want to show you the capacity because it is quite deceptive. I mean, you're really going to use this for your side veg, your brown rice, your white rice, your quinoas, and yes, of course, your pastas, your spaghetti, your penne, your linguine. And I love to show audiences that you're going to do it with your shaped pasta, your noodle pasta, and all these different side dishes without warming up the stove, without a pot, without a pan. And guess what? When you're done that, in the dishwasher.
Super smart. And the lid, by the way, has a built-in little strainer. So if there happens to be any water left when your pasta's done, strain it right out, pop off the lid.
Strain it out.
Honestly, I would throw my sauce and whatever else I'm putting in just right and just eat it right out here. Why not?
One less thing to clean.
Why not?
One less thing
it's
to
so
clean.
simple, you guys.
Dishwasher safe, it's great.
Yeah, this is what Kitchen HQ is all about. It is solving problems. It's being innovative. We are going to spend some time on microwave cooking in this show because let's face it, it's convenient and it's quick. And at the end of the day, that's what we want, but you still get home cooked food.
And every time we show our whole microwave lineup, we have the microwave pasta cookers. I'm going to show you the egg cookers just in a second.
So good.
We've developed a microwave grill. We've developed a microwave waffle prep.
So smart.
And it really works.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It takes off. Lowest price ever. It's under $5 on FlexPay. Everything ships for free this weekend. So grab a couple. Get a lot of things in the show. Doesn't matter how much you load up that cart. It's all shipping to you for free.